That's right, you heard right, it's Paul Pringle. Pringle like the potato chips. And just like the potato chips, I like to come out of the can fresh too. Is it ever good? Nice. It is so nice to be in Auckland. Well, for one thing, I can say Auckland. I can't say Rita wants, Rotorua? Is that how you say it? Yeah, so, I have trouble with the words there, but, and if in case you're wondering, I'm not from Australia. You figured that one out, eh? It's like, I'm actually from Canada, very proud to be from Canada. And what I understand is that you Kiwis go through the same thing as us Canadians, right? We get mistaken for Americans, you guys get mistaken for Australia, right? Australians. And nothing against you Americans, but you good bastards didn't invite me to your bachelor party.
I'm sorry, man.
And we had a big party in Vancouver and we invited you. Holy shit. It's always you, isn't it?
I'm selfish.
That's enough, okay? For once, the Canadians are in charge. All they do is get fucking louder. We kicked your ass in 1812. Don't forget that, eh? Where the hell? Okay, we got some similarities here. Okay, like for example, in Canada. Comedians always get ripped off on the stage, right? Like you couldn't do Braveheart on here, could you? Or Shakespeare? I feel like I'm in a bad episode of Sesame Street. Near. Still near. I'm just checking the thermometer here. We do have places similar to yours. Oh God, I hope I say this right. Coromandel. Is that right? Coromandel? And so you're famous for Coromandel Gold? Are you with me here? Okay. We got a place in Canada that's called British Columbia. Same thing. Its reputation's here. British Columbia is famous for its weed, right? Marijuana. I figured that's what the gold was, wasn't it? Anyways, is it real gold? That's funny. But they did a study, they did a research study, and they found that residents of British Columbia lived longer than people in any other province of Canada. And when they asked them about it, the response was, "Hey man, it just seems like a long time." I guess your pot isn't as good here, right? Let's get something out of the way right away, okay? So, okay, I can see the age difference here. Some of you look young enough to be my son or my daughter. What's your mother's name? No, I was in Canada. There's just no way that was going to happen. What else do we have in common here? The Queen comes and visit you guys, right? Yeah, big deal. Media, right? What strikes me funny about when the Queen comes, she comes with an entourage of police escorts. She has about 50 bodyguards surrounding her. She steps out of the limousine. What's she carrying? She's carrying that little purse. Oh, what's she keeping that purse? Her ID? Oh, prove to me you're the Queen. Go like this. Okay, you can come in. Yeah, like she. And we do have our sports heroes in Canada. Well, actually, they're Americans. I have to give you credit. But our latest sports hero is Tiger Woods. And he can play golf, too. When I was growing up, I don't know if anybody here, Wilt Chamberlain, anybody here? Wilt Chamberlain, that sound familiar, Dylan? Wilt, yes, okay. Wilt Chamberlain was a famous basketball player. His claim to fame is that he slept with over 10,000 women in his lifetime. Yeah. So my question to you people is, why did they call him Wilt? He did everything but. I'm on holiday here for a couple weeks, and the reason why I'm here is I'm having a big celebration. I'm actually celebrating 25 years of being in the same relationship. I change partners every 2 years, but trust me, it's the same relationship. There's only 2 years to go there, buddy. Yeah. I don't know. Are you guys like me and do you enjoy a good rocky relationship? You know, up and down, in and out. Okay, that part's not so bad, right? But you know, that argument, it always winds up in the same place. You know, it's like, okay, get out. Oh, God, I hate your guts. You know, I never, ever want to see you again. And then the next thing you know, she's serving you breakfast. And you're sitting there wondering, is this to go? I didn't know you served takeaway. See, you know what the problem with couples is? They're always asking each other the wrong questions. Like, for example, honey, should I be worried about you and Susan? Oh, no, not at all. It's you and I you should be worried about. Susan and I are doing just fine, thank you very much. I do for the wedding guy. You know, why is it that when women say I do, they don't? You know, and whoever said it was better to love and lost, obviously didn't lose the house, the car. I should have told you this at the beginning. I'm not a filthy comic, you know. I know I swore early and I apologize for that because usually what you hear out of me is you may hear an occasional damn, okay? But damn in that instance is just an acronym for Mothers Against Dyslexia. Was it my accent? Because that joke kills in Canada. Holy shit, you wouldn't believe it. You guys don't know what you're missing. Okay, oh yeah, I was done. You know, and I won't be doing weird things. You know, some comics, they'll come up here and they'll pretend they're doing something weird with a sheep or a farm-yard animal, right? Not me, because you know what? You people would laugh at me, take pity on me, or think I was from Canada. Yeah. Don't worry, I told that same joke about you guys last week in Canada. Man, did they laugh at you. Yeah, he asked their names. What was your name?
Michael.
Michael?
Yeah.
You know what? That's not gonna work, Mike. Actually, do you mind if I call you Bob? Because it's the way I wrote it in my act, and it would just make things so much easier for me. Is that okay with you, Bob?
Yeah, that works.
Okay. So Bob, can I tell you something and you promise not to tell anybody? I mean, can I trust you?
Yep.
Okay. See, I don't know if I can trust Bob because I don't think he's telling me everything. In fact, I don't even think Bob's your real name, is it? Okay. What I wanted to tell Bob was, okay, it actually was a question. Have you ever had your head so far up your ass that it just popped right back out on your shoulders again? There's a visual for you, right? Well, a version of that would be American. Next time, invite me to your party, okay? I know why you couldn't invite me to your party, because you don't know where it is. Yeah, that's... I do got more things to say. Can I give you young guys some advice about women? You want to hear some advice from me about women? Oh, sure, okay. For one thing, don't do what I do. Like, when you go to a bar and you approach a woman, right, and she's like, are you following me? Following you? What are you talking about? I hardly know you. First, I get to know someone, go out with them a couple years, break up with them, become insanely jealous, then I follow them. You know, you're moving way too fast for me. And the other thing too, like Valentine's Day, here's what you do for Valentine's Day. Send your girlfriend 11 roses. You know, and what you do on the card, you say you want to know where the other rose is, just look in the mirror. Exactly, see what happens? See what happens? You are going to get some that night, guaranteed, okay? Okay? The only thing that I would ask is that you think about me. Come on, I gave it to you. Yeah. Okay, I gotta wrap this up soon, but You know what? I've discovered traveling, overseas here, and I discovered there are three kinds of women in this world. There are women who like their men well off, women who like their women well endowed, and women who look at their men and go, "Oh well." Thank you. You guys have been fantastic. My name is Paul Pringle.
Well, we're nearly ready for break, but we have one final act. Now, he's asked me to tell you this. He has literally just